everyone. So today I'm in a great mood. Sorry for that part. But today I'm in a really great mood. Yesterday I was kind of, in like a, sad mood because of Game of Thrones ending on Sunday night. But tonight, or last night I should say, the Golden State Warriors beat the Portland Trail Blazers 119-117, and they swept the series, which means they're going to their 5th straight NBA Finals. Only one other team has done that, and that was the Boston Celtics from 1957 to 1966. And that was a 10-year consecutive. Now, this is, a great time to be a Warriors fan. And it's great. Because they can start getting healthy. Because they don't have to play for another 9 days. They can get, Kevin Durant healthy. They could get DeMarcus Cousins healthy. They can get, Andre Iguodala healthy. Those three guys will make the difference. I'm not saying they'll make the difference. Let me rephrase that. They didn't have those three guys tonight or last night, and they still beat the Portland Trail Blazers by 2 points. Curry dropped another 37 points. Thompson had like 20 or something like that, I believe, or 15 or 20 points, and Draymond Green had another 18 points to go along with his 20 that he had the previous game. And I'm glad that they're going to their 5th straight NBA Finals. And I hope they win another title. And then the conversation will start. Or it kind of already did start. But it'll continue to go. Because this will be his 4th... It could be. I'm not saying it's going to happen. But it could be his 4th title. And Jordan has 6. That's just, a feat. But that's beside the point. Don't take that to heart. Whatever I just said, because, they still have to face either Toronto or Milwaukee, and those are 2 great teams. And they're only on game 4, and it's 2-1, Milwaukee. And they're playing tonight in Toronto, Canada. So that series won't, be over for another, at least 2 more games. Possibly 4, depending on if Boston, why do I keep saying Boston? I'm thinking hockey. Hockey's on my mind. Anyways, I'm talking about they play 1 more in Toronto. If Toronto ties it up tonight, they'll go at least 3 more. Or at least 2 more. They could possibly go 4 more. It really depends on, what happens tonight and what happens in Game 4 or in Game 5 and what happens in those 2 games, basically, to force either Game 6 or Game 7. And that could give them a little bit more rest. But yeah, so that's what's happening in the sports world. I'm, just trying to get through. I still have 3 more YouTube videos to watch. I did finish a couple of things that I meant to finish. Like, I did finish Game of Thrones yesterday, like I said in that video. I finished 2 more movies on iTunes, so I have 2 left. I still haven't done anything with the podcast listening just yet. There's still so much stuff I have to take care of that I need to finish, and I'm going to finish them. And that's all I've got for you guys today. This was just talking about how the Warriors are going to their 5th straight NBA Finals. They don't know who their opponent is yet because there's still, at least 2 more games in the Eastern Conference Finals left to be played. And who knows who's going to come out of there. That's all I've got for you guys. I'm not going to talk about ice hockey until it's done. I know most of their season's pretty much done unless they can do a miraculous, win Game 6 and then win Game 7, but that's most likely not going to happen. It could happen, but it's probably not. they just don't look as good as they used to. And I've been following them for my entire life, basically. And it's just, they just don't look like themselves. And it sucks that they don't look like themselves. Maybe they'll come out strong and stay strong, but you can't last 60 minutes in a hockey game if you don't start it out well or start out strong. That's all I'm going to say. You guys know the drill, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'll probably have some good news, or I'll have some bad news. I don't really know what's going to happen today, but whatever does happen, I'm thankful for their season, and they'll start, preparing for next season, or they'll continue their season, whatever happens. I don't know. I know I talked a lot about sports in this video, but there's, other things that I could talk about, and I don't want to make this a 20-minute video, because that's the way it would go if I were to, continue talking. But I'm going to go get a donut from downstairs, and I'm going to go get an energy drink so I can stay up a little later and finish these videos that I have to watch. So, like I said, I will see you tomorrow with a brand spanking new vlog. You guys know the drill. Bye-bye.